Mic check, mic check. I don't see any picture. Oh, that's better. Alright, Twitch is good. How about YouTube? I should have the speed today. Alright. We are good to go. And by we, I mean me. Yesterday was a pretty slow day. Being that it was Valentine's Day and all, but to be expected. I don't know, I guess like people not liking the Persona 3 stream. Or too many people, yeah, too many people streaming it. I'm seeing 5.3 thousand viewers right now. It's a lot. All I can do is hope to carve out some kind of group. Some kind of following would be nice. Anywho's. If you missed it yesterday, there was like no story progression whatsoever. All I did was I just grinded away. I grinded for points, experience points. I grinded for loot so I can get some more money, some more yen. I grinded for some personas, and you can see pretty much everybody is depleted to the point where I would have to use these. I have one. I don't want to use this. So, and I would prefer not to use these, especially I can't really balance it. You know, I can give one person 100, I can give one person 50, and then you can see it's just two people are gonna run out, and then there'll just be two people that have SP left. And it's just kind of boring anyway at this point. So let's go.
Oh, hello.
You know, stop for time? Yeah. Oh, they don't do anything like that?
Morning.
Oh, what's with this music? It sounds like something is up. I guess it's true that there have been fewer cases of apathy syndrome after our missions. But then again, that changes as we get closer to the next full moon. By the way, what do you think of Kirijo-senpai? What do you mean? That's not the answer I wanted. Don't you think she sort of pushed Fuka into joining too quickly? I know it's nice to have more Persona users around, especially in battle, but something just doesn't feel right.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going.
Our language can be awfully complex. Don't you hate when you know the meaning of a word, but you can't remember the word itself? This feels like a good time for a spontaneous question. Let's see, Junpei's shifting in his seat a bit too much, so instead...
Listen.
How about you, Yuki-kun? The phrase able to see things for what they really are. I guess a keen eye? Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, so also Xbox news. They finally like let the cat out of the bag or whatever. There was no cats actually to be let out of bags, but supposedly there'll be 4 games going to PlayStation, and the 4 games actually, if they're what people think they are, it makes sense because they're games that are multiplayers, like Sea of Thieves and Hi-Fi Rush, and I forget the other 2. But those are the kind of games where I could actually see from both sides, PlayStation and Xbox, just make them available to everybody. Make crossplay these days should not be a huge thing, you know. And I should have read these tea leaves earlier because I don't know if everybody remembers this, but it was like 2 years ago or so, where MLB The Show was put on Xbox because I don't know, for whatever the reason, I don't know if they didn't want to invest the resources of it, or I guess they felt like they didn't have a shot at overtaking MLB The Show because that's like the game for baseball. But they got that over on Xbox. And then on a similar token, I have actually for the Switch, I have Ori, the 2-pack for the Switch, Ori the first game and the second game. So I don't know why they did that. Maybe because it was, I'm not sure what the reason is, because that's a single player game. It's not like a multiplayer game, but maybe Microsoft was already feeling it and they saw that success. And also with Minecraft too. Minecraft is another one of those games where it's like a multiplayer kind of game, and it should be on multiple platforms if you want to get the most. You want to get the most. What do you get? Player share, market share, whatever you want to call it. But that was good to hear. It was good to see that they weren't like pulling out of the market or whatever some people were saying. Supposedly they're still in the console biz, although I do think they may want to put their stake in a portable. You put some skin together. I think PlayStation also, I mean, I think what they did with the Portal, they kind of like feeling out the market before they make a bigger investment and put a proper handheld that's not Wi-Fi only out there. But yeah, some people have thought that Microsoft will do that. There was actually a good video that I watched today from Digital Foundry, so if you guys want to catch that, go watch it. It's pretty interesting. They're intelligent group of guys. I always go to them for advice on what port of which games to buy and things like that. Very smart. And they brought up the Ori point too, and I was like, yeah, I have Ori for the Switch too. And then I thought about the MLB The Show, because at the time I was actually working on behalf of Microsoft. And if you didn't know this already, I worked for them for about 1.5 years, 2 years, I want to say. Not just promoting like Xbox, but also like Microsoft Office and Windows PCs and whatnot, Surface. So that's why I kind of have a little bit of an idea of how they operate. And I know that they make a big push for one of the big pushes we had was Microsoft Office 365, not Office that single time purchase. They want you to sell Office that people are going to pay repeatedly for over and over every year, or every however many they have, like 6-month plans or whatever, 3-month plans. That's what it's all about today. Software as a service. Which was surprising. I wonder why they didn't decide to make the call with Game Pass being on Switch would be amazing. But unless they do intend to come out with some kind of portable PC handheld and they're going to save it for themselves, that might be the reason why they don't want to let that go. Because that would be amazing if you would think about it. A Microsoft like Surface, Xbox, whatever you want to call it, that you can take with you anywhere, that has like a terabyte built-in of storage. You can go onto Game Pass whenever you have like Wi-Fi or whatnot, and you can download whatever games on Game Pass onto this device, and it would run natively on the device wherever you go. I think that would be a big win for them. And then, of course, actually, no, they wouldn't be. I guess they would. They should or would allow you to get your digital purchases on there as well. And then for us that have a disc library of Xbox games, I guess some kind of maybe remote functionality that you can remote into your Xbox from wherever you are. They already have that with the app, where you can remote into your system and play whatever's in there. But you know, obviously, you have to have that disc in the system before you leave the house. You know, and obviously, you can't change that game if you're out. But that feature should be there too. But things are looking up. I don't know why the Xbox people, they were getting their pitchforks ready and all that. No need. It'll be fine. What do I gotta do? Run off on that tangent here. Odagiri. Oh, what personas do I have? Hermit. Chariot, Emperor. Hanged. Do I still have a hanged? I don't. I do have a moon though, so I can hang out with the chubby dude. And go sell this shit. Like, this would be a perfect game. If they had that portable Surface Xbox or whatever, I put this game on there, I could play it natively, you know, when I'm out, and then when I come home, I can log back in and stream, and I can pick up where I left off. It's a beautiful thing. I don't know, I think Sony kind of left the door open for them to kind of come in, make a device like that, and beat their Portal into the ground. But I have a feeling Sony's probably going to make another. They're probably going to make another device like that at some point. Yeah, that'll be like the Sony Portal Pro with built-in 1 terabyte storage and the ability to download your games on it. I gotta go here.
Oh yeah. What do you got? Wanna sell in bulk? Sure.
Nice.
It's a deal.
That's what I'm talking about.
Upper handing that? Sure. It's a deal. What'll it be? You finished? Be seeing you.
Okay. Can I go? No, they're closed. I gotta give him that black quartz or whatever later. Alright, he's Moon. What other options do I have? The girl I don't have. I hanged. Miyamoto. Odagiri? He's 4. I have an Emperor, no? Shisa? Oh, no, I have this one. Go! Uh-oh. Something's going down.
How many times do I have to explain it? It's like I'm talking to a moron.
Why would you even accuse me? The cigarette butt was in the boys' bathroom, right?
Then can you prove it wasn't a girl who brought it and left it there?
With that logic, this is never gonna end. I'm done with this. You're on your own.
Bunch of Neanderthals.
Bunch of Neanderthals. They're the worst.
Try not to hold it against them. They think like children. They just can't help it. Sooner or later, they'll see the light. Then I'll earn their trust, and they'll learn to respect me. I don't mean to isolate myself. I'm just remaining detached. Someone always gets hurt in any relationship sooner or later. I suppose I've gone on long enough. I apologize.
He's embarrassed. I understand him a little bit better now. That was easy.
No point in having a meeting today if no one else is here. Let's go.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? Is she using Windows? Can I help you? As you know, my persona is called Lucia. Actually, I didn't know what her persona was called. Since I specialize in detecting enemies and processing information... Lucky Rabbit. Are you the same rabbit from Twitch? That'd be really coincidental if you're the same. Specialize in detecting enemies and processing information. My job is to provide everyone support. So while I can't confront enemies directly like you do, I'll do whatever I can to help out the team. Actually, I'm curious now if you're the same rabbit. I'm not... Wait, can I shoot that here? Nah, that'd be too much of a distraction. I'll just wait for you to type.
I suppose.
My weapon of choice is the thrusting sword. I am. Alright, good. Choice is a thrusting sword. It was once used to settle duels in Europe. Did you get Persona 3 yet? Did you beat it already? Personally, do not like to gamble with effectiveness of my weapon, so it's ideal for me.
Nice.
Fuka will be supporting us. She has the voice of an angel. Yeah, that's true. Yuricho Senpai has a nice voice too. Yeah, but she'll probably put you in your place in 2 seconds. Fuka seems to be like really calm, yeah, and soothing.
Hey,
But
so...
Takaba is still the best. Now she'll be fighting with us. Most of us can only do one or the other, but she could do both. So she really can't. She seems really suspicious of Kirijo-senpai. Is she going to be like the Akechi of this game, where she turns on us or something? I don't think she does, but. The YouTube. I got P3 Reload. I kind of hate it. Mostly the VA work. I use the old ones. Yeah, that's one thing that I. It's making me want to play the original too to compare. Because they have the different voice actors, so now I want to hear. And then I think they also said the music is a little bit different, so I want to hear the original. And then also like there's so many gameplay differences as well. But I'm glad to hear that I think they greenlit Persona 4 Golden remake as well. So now I might have to hold out on playing Golden, or should I play Golden first before? I don't know. Alright, where we gotta go? Can I talk to, do I have enough yen to talk to that dude? Oh, but I'm glad that I didn't have to grind. I heard that in the original you had to grind Tartarus like a lot. I mean, yesterday I spent just one stream grinding extra, but now I got a lot out of it. But I wouldn't want to have to grind like multiple hours trying to get money and XP. Oh yeah, I got the rock. Oh, I see you got your hands. I think I have 2 black quartz. I won't force you, but if you're willing to hand that over, I'll sell you these glasses, those glasses, for just 10,000 yen. What glasses? I guess I don't have a choice. Glasses for 10,000.
Why?
But wait a minute. Kodo or Monero, the P3 Pro Tag, and Persona. Kodo. The only issue I have with his is when he says Persona, he's like so chill. He's like Persona. I'm like, dude, you gotta put freaking heart and soul into it when you know, like Akechi does. Persona, you know. He's so chill. Take an everything after P2. I don't think, yeah, they probably weren't ready to track down all the VA actors. And then also, I guess if I'm a VA actor from that long ago and they're coming to me after all these years, I'm naming my price. Assuming that they're, well off. I'm like, oh, you came all the way back to me, eh? It's gonna cost you top dollar. That might be why they didn't. Alright, so I got the glasses. Now, yeah, what's the story with these glasses? Maybe this is the... So, the original, you could see Vincent from Catherine. There's no problem with the P3 Pro Tag, these from the emo area. Okay.
Good day.
This was the...
Are you accepting a request?
This was the item
Let's
she was
hear the
looking for.
results.
Okay. What am I gonna get? I do like they, from what I've heard and from what I've seen, they kind of embedded. They kind of gave it like a Persona 5 Royal kind of flavor. You know, it's like this was a Coke, and they took a cherry and they could like made it cherry Coke. You know. The issue is Atlas has to pay more for the original since they got. There's a heart in the way. Different wanted Arnold Schwarzenegger back. What are they about?
Oh, embarrassing.
Imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger in here. Also, come on,
You
guys.
have my thanks.
Power Rangers. It's 5 of them. Yeah, it's not a big thing. I'm taking our next destination into great consideration. Alright. Yeah, like this taking out the Velvet Room Girls directly ripped from Persona 5. I don't think this was in the original, from what I heard. Never mind.
Very well.
Easier for new players. I hate grinding. The difference between getting a VA back then to now. Yeah. Like VAs are actually like name brands now. And yeah, if they're popular ones too, like if you're a Troy Baker, you're pretty much naming your price as well. I would think. He's like the voice of everything, it seems, these days. Alright, this guy is not here tonight. Damn. What can I do? Man, I can't do anything. No, I don't have to go there. What games they got? It's right here. Persona Strength. Charm. What do I need? Search. No. Stats. I need academics. For Elizabeth. For Theodore. For items they wanted. It was in the original? Friends, they wanted to find about stuff about humans similar to one. Ah, okay. But it feels so much like Persona 5, like the way, like the writing and everything like that is like exactly the same. Alright, so we gotta go to the thing here. Yes. Seafood. People just think because P3R came out with no EC DLC from P3P means no P3P remake, but a friend of mine and other people suggest it might happen since code was found from P3. I heard that too on somebody's video on YouTube that they may do that as like a Persona 3 Reload or Persona 3 Reload Royal or something like that. And I could totally see them doing that. I mean, if their track record is anything to go by, expect there to be another version of the remake. There you are, good time, and there's something I have to tell you. From now on, you no longer need my permission to go to Tartarus. Okay. Why? Because Yamagishi can provide support. If she's present, you won't need my help. But if I did tell her not to go... Wait, but I did tell her not to let you go if I'm not available, or Akihiko for that matter. Tell her not to. Oh, not available. Or Akihiko for that matter. I'm just worried something unexpected may happen, so please keep that in mind. One more thing, could you set aside some time tonight? Yes, ma'am. Won't take long. Alright, it won't take long. It's not what I want to hear. Bebe. Bebe is still sad. What is Bebe again? Ah, he's temperance. I have temperance. No. No, I don't. Oh, no, I do. I do have temperance. How are you departing for home? Or will you come to the economics room? I feel I can go closer thanks to the temperance persona. Go to Fashion Club.
I must sew.
At times like these, I must sew. Let us continue where you left off.
I think I am done for today. Could we go somewhere to eat after this?
We want some crepes or something, bro? Man, I haven't had a good crepe in a while myself. All the time, whenever a crepe place opens around here, they close like within like a year, it seems. There was three crepe places that I used to go to. All of them gone. What a shame. The last one was really good too. They give you crepe and it was like strawberries and banana, and it was like really thick, not like that thin. It was like they put like their heart and soul into making that crepe every time. Come on. Where are you? Sure. That makes sense.
Merci. That means a lot to me. There is something I need to talk to you about. Hello, where do I begin?
How about take it from the top?
I might have to go back home soon.
What was the last thing you said? You know what I
The
mean?
only reason I was
Back in the
able to
day
come
was
here
technically
was because of my
P5,
aunt.
stepping
But my
stone to
uncle
become
did not agree with the
P5,
decision.
which
Get on
soon
now. Maintenant.
for P6. I
Is he my
think future
uncle or the
games we
mafia?
are swapping
If I
out a
do
new team.
return home,
One of the last big
to my
three
uncle?
is stepping down.
I might never come back to Japan again.
Oh. Answer. Just stay in Japan.
Do you mean it? I would love to stay. I want to dedicate my life to learning everything about Japan. Except, it does not matter what I say to him. I cannot afford to live here without my uncle's help, and I have gotten to know you well. I cannot simply say, until we meet again, and leave you like this.
Bebe shared the troubles on his mind. I feel like we're growing closer. So is he gonna Is he gonna be like the Yusuke of this game, and he's gonna like come and live with me in the dorm? No, he doesn't have
It's
persona.
almost time to say, until we meet again. Then I'll see you at the club sometime.
Welcome back. With that, we have all the second years present.
So, what exactly are we all here for?
Ah, I had planned to give Yamagishi a tour of the dorm, but I realized I never actually showed it properly to any of you since you moved in. I apologize for that. I'd like to take this opportunity to make it up to you all.
Sounds good.
You've kind of been living here all this time. I think we get the picture by now.
If any one of us needs it, it's you. You do realize if you screw around and break something, you'll get us all in trouble, right?
Oh, come on! I'm getting by just fine. In fact, I know the place so well, I could give you a tour myself.
You'll make a great assistant then. Humor me a bit, won't you? With the increase in members, I'd like to expand our access to facilities.
Wait, new stuff? Sweet! So what, we gonna get like hot springs? Maybe a casino?
You are so stupid.
We'll just have to see now, won't we?
And
With that, let's begin.
Big Three, as in like the
Yamagishi, follow
people
me.
in charge of the departments, so
Oh,
soon be
okay.
experiencing something
you for setting this
new
up
with
for me.
games going forward. When P6 comes
This
out.
is the communal kitchen.
Oh, looks
Oh,
so
now we're
clean
gonna get to
now.
use the kitchen?
I didn't realize the kitchen was so big.
I was planning to do this earlier, but with April's shadow attack and ensuing investigation,
P6.
I just couldn't find time. It
Hey,
should
I'm-
be far more accessible now. You're free to use any of the kitchenware here.
Do you all cook your own meals?
I've seen Akihiko in here from time to
Since
time.
the P1,
As for
P2, and
myself,
P3,
I can't
P5
say.
considered certain
We
areas
used to
depending
have
on
someone
one of
who
the
cooked
big
with some
three.
frequency.
But supposedly after P4 remake, we might get P1,
Come to
P2
think of it,
remake.
I only ever come here to get hot
So-
water. What
Yeah,
about
I
you?
heard P2 they may also do. Time to get to use the
If you
kitchen.
care about eating a balanced diet, there's no better way than to cook it yourself.
Oh, you didn't get to use the
But
kitchen
it's
before?
not as cheap as they make it out to be. It's hard to use everything up before it goes bad.
Wow, Yukari-chan. Does that mean you know how to cook?
Yeah, when I went to
I mean,
open the fridge, I'm
I
like,
can
this
do it, I
it's like the
guess,
same
but
fridge
I'm no
opening
chef.
animation from
It's been a
Persona
while,
5.
And I've had my fair share of embarrassments. But with a kitchen this big, I think a couple people could work together in here. We can have the work, but double the flavor, you know? I should try it next time.
If I find someone to cook, we could use this kitchen to make something.
Moving right along then.
Here's
I
where
don't
we
think
all
much of any. I
hang.
don't remember much of P3.
This is the lounge.
Supposedly, the P3
Well,
has
I
the best
suppose
story.
It requires no further explanation.
Wait, is that a DVD player?
Ah, now we can rent DVDs like in Persona 5?
Oh, that's mine. I brought it with me from home. It's a bit of an old model, though.
Thanks.
It's no problem at all. It was a broken one to begin with, but I was able to fix it. So I hoped you all might get some use out of it.
The sofas here are pretty comfy. It'd be a perfect place to sit back and watch. Oh, maybe this would be a good place. There are some movies I've been wanting to see, but I'd rather not watch them alone.
That is debatable.
What's
Yeah.
this? Is
The
Yuka-tan
jury
afraid
is
to
definitely
watch
still
horror
out.
flicks? It's quite a shocker to see your soft side. Hard
For
to
me.
imagine you're even the same person.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Wait, what did I say?
I definitely feel like they did a better job in Persona 5 of the Persona Awakenings,
You've
and
got some nerve, Junpei.
you kind of have like
You
some
better watch
emotion
your
to
back
them.
next time we go to
You don't really
Tartarus.
feel that emotion in here. It's kind of like even the protagonist, he's just like, oh, I have a persona, boom,
Kind of
you know,
scaring me.
and then And then Junpei just comes out of nowhere and he's like, oh, I have Persona 2, I'm moving in the dorm. He's like, dude, can we at least have some kind of
That
build-up
wraps
leading
the
up to
first
it,
floor.
you know?
Let's move up to the next.
Like in Persona 5, like when you first see the character's awakening, it's like it almost brings a tear to your eye. It's like such a powerful moment. That's missing in this one. So far, it's missing.
Of course. Those books were donated by residents of the dorm. I peruse them from time to time myself.
This area is pretty sweet. Nice and quiet. And let me tell you, those chairs are soft. When I cozy up here with a good book, I end up reading way late into the night.
All you read is manga.
I think manga is a respectable form of literature. Maybe I'll try reading here as well.
People are always coming and going from the lounge, so I could see this place being less distracting.
Who spread the P3 is the best game? Atlas should stop making games after P3. Problem is, they downplay the evoker stuff.
Please utilize it however you
Like the original Yukai
Any
doesn't
piece of literature
just drop the
is a
gun.
means of
She
broadening
throws it
one's
from
horizons.
herself and slides down and cries to herself on the floor. But they changed it?
Just one thing, Iori. When you finish a manga, put it back on the shelf. I don't want to see them piled up on tables
Yeah,
and
like,
chairs.
which one is the most powerful
Hi.
in 5? I think like Futaba's, like when
Keep an eye on
Futaba gets her
Junpei so he
persona,
doesn't make a mess of this
that
place.
was such a powerful moment. Because you've been
Let's keep
playing like
moving on.
the entire palace, you know, like going through Futaba's backstory and
We've
everything
been
like that.
keeping the rooftop
And then at the
off
end,
limits,
she gets
but
the power. And
recently
it's like,
decided to open it
that's what's missing from this one so far.
The chairman wanted to start a small garden here.
But
Wow.
I guess what they had
no
to,
idea there
maybe
was something like
they
this
had
up
to
here.
learn and grow from
Is
this
it for
one.
growing
And that's how
vegetables?
5 became so good in that regard, is that they kind of like threw these people together in the personas. They're like pre-existing kind of, or they, I guess, from the point in the story that you're playing, 2 of the characters, 2 of them already have personas. Mitsuru and Akihiko, they already have their personas, so it's like you already missed out on those 2. And then the ones that they do give you, it's like hardly any build-up. And what Fuka, they said that they found her and she has a persona, and then you find her in there and she already has a persona. But because suicide in games are bad. Yeah, that was the thing I was just, when I saw them doing that, I'm like, how did they allow this? Probably if they were going to come out with this idea today for like a Persona 6, they would definitely, I don't think, would do that. Even on the masks, though, you can actually see in 5 when they rip, you do see the blood, so it's kind of graphic also. I wonder what they're going to do for 6. And what could they do for 6 to call it Persona? I don't know, maybe something like a pen? I don't know, a pen would be lame. Okay, a game controller maybe? Maybe they're growing
Oh
vegetables.
boy, I can hear him now. Eat your veggies.
2009 era.
That sounds about right. With a terrible smirk plastered on his face.
We got evokers, cards, masks. Maybe like you take a hat and you throw it on the ground. Cause I do that sometimes. You take a hat, you throw it on, you call your persona. A phone? Yeah, a phone actually could work. They call it. They should probably look to Power Rangers. I think in every series of Power Rangers they have some kind of different way of you know, they started out like that, and I seen them do like this. They'll figure something out.
I hear you're the one taking care of it.
Oh no, yeah. They could do like an instrument, like Tommy in the original Power Rangers when he calls with the dragon flute or whatever, something like that with instrument. And Atlas, if you're watching, you got that from me. So bring me on. I'll help you out with Persona 6.
Looks like it's shaping up quite nicely. The chairman was right to put you in charge.
You okay doing this all on your own?
You're in charge now.
What, me? No. Bad idea. I tried to grow morning glories for a project in elementary school. Not a single one lived. But hey, maybe this is my chance to give it another shot. I can help out from time to time, I guess.
Yeah, when P3R came out, people did the whole P3 is better than P5, even though stuff is built on P5. Yeah. I mean, I like I said, I didn't play the original, but this looks almost exactly the same, except, you know, they changed some fonts, they changed the colors from red to
The
blue.
more time and care you put into this kind of work,
But that's
better the results.
that's pretty much what I was looking for, though. So, whatever, you know, they went based off of that idea, and it worked for them because now you got somebody who started with Persona 5, and now you have me playing another game because it's familiar to me.
Cooperating with someone on this may be worth your time.
I might be a bit interested as well.
Some of the models out of the scenes, like that's what I prefer. The models that they use in the cutscenes. I like the cutscenes. I wish they would go more into the cutscenes. Like that, you know, instead of a lot of these scenes, they can probably change into cutscenes.
That wraps up this area. Let's head back down. And that concludes the tour.
In the original, the art style is totally different. Yeah, I've seen what the old one looked like.
Being shown around kind of makes me feel more motivated to make use of those places.
Yeah, the old one looked like really cartoony. This looks like it could be like an anime or something like that.
Did you get all that? Anything you're still unclear about?
The cutscenes seem more animated than live. Like those are downgraded. Outside of cutscenes.
Good to hear. I hope your stay here is an enjoyable one. As long as all of us remain considerate, the dorm will continue to be a comfortable living space for all. If there's anything you'd like to do here, you may want to invite the others to join you.
Yeah, we're all living under the same roof after all. Better make the most of it.
I've never really done anything like this before, so I'm a little nervous. I'll try my best to enjoy myself here with you all.
And she definitely looks like the daughter of Takemi. If she had a daughter. if this is set in the future, which is probably not. I guess it's her hair and her eyes kind of make it look like she is.
This may be coming a little late for most of you, but welcome to the dorm.
P3 anime adaptations still aren't done. They haven't done every ending. They need to work on their anime movies. Oh, is there a P3 anime? Yeah, I really like the Persona 5, the animation. I have it actually. I paid like top dollar for that. I think I paid like 200 something bucks to get that. Man, I still didn't open it yet though. But I like the animation. But I wish they could add the royal story on. You know, maybe like a two disc set. Maybe you add the royal story. I guess they can't. I guess they probably could. They would have to do some backtracking. But yeah, I'll probably, maybe after I'm done with this game, if I can track it down. But it isn't finished since they need to do the other stories.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I got my stuff from the Tanaka guy. Watch. What the hell?
Oh,
One of the girls in my class let me borrow a DVD of the show she's been watching. Wait, help. Oh. Oh, interesting. Well, hang on. Hold that thought. Oh, now she's got that too. Oh. Also, the police chief is old. The police chief is the old Akihiko VI? Is he? Oh, he is there. Let me hear his voice.
By the way, you finished?
Sounds a little similar. The copy, yeah, this guy. So wait, they got him, but they got him to play a different character? I guess for like 5 lines or whatever. Maybe they got him on the cheap. It's like, you want me to do the whole game? That's gonna cost you 10 million. Alright, let's go to... Seems like my charm has caught his attention. Tell me more. I make you rich, 100% guaranteed. All you need is 20,000 yen and your investment will multiply by 10. No, by 100. They use the old VAs, but what they make for cheap for making a minor cut. Ah. Yeah, I saw already in the previous stream that they had the voice actress that does Makoto from 5 did some small character in here. I was like, this sounds exactly like Makoto. And it was like, I'm looking that up, and then I looked it up on IMDb, and sure enough, that was her. She like didn't even try to change the voice. It was exactly Makoto. I thought Mitsuru was the same voice actress that did Makoto's sister, but apparently, from what I saw, there's a different actress. They sound exactly the same, but supposedly they're different. They use some from PQ too. Yeah, at least they're good for keep giving them work and bringing them back on. I think they should have taken it a step further, and if they had Makoto in it, they should have just had Makoto be her and have that as an Easter egg. And don't give her name or anything like that. Just have her sprite or whatever and the voice, and people would enjoy that. Yeah, she sounds exactly the same. And then, like, at the beginning of the game, when you hear that, you're like, whoa, they just got the same voice actors as 5. I thought I was going to be hearing that all game long, like the same voice actors from 5. Alright, give him the 20,000 yen. Wait, I don't even get to... I gotta come back. He's got nothing. Alright, she's gonna do charm.
Yes.
Kitchen, get cleaned up. Tea leaves. What do I get out of it?
I see.
There's a kid, one of the social links that used to look like Ryuji. Yeah, I read that. The kid that was running. What are you doing? You fall in love with the wall or something? If it's alright to help tend to rooftop planters. Multiple more plentiful harvest.
I know.
Oh wait, are they ready yet? Whatever I had up there? Ah, tomorrow, okay. Also the kid that was... I hope they make... Oh wait, I missed one. I hope they make P3P games into a remake. Nah, that's gonna be DLC. Or I don't know, if they do a re-release. If they do like a re-release, that's gonna be bad. If I'm Atlas, if Atlas, if you're watching, DLC, $10, like Separate Ways for Resident Evil 4, $10. More games with Persona teams meeting each other, but at their actual ages, according to how old they should be when they meet the new Persona teams. Persona teams meeting each other. Oh, I see what you're saying. So yeah, 5. If the team from 5 would bump into here, but obviously this team would have to be older. But they have them, don't they have... Isn't there a fighting game with when they have all the Persona characters in it?
Oh.
But I bet you they're the same age in the fighting game. Charm. Do it.
Whoa, that teaser was so dramatic. It's like the stuff from overseas. This series is known for having a strong female protagonist. I've been curious about it for a while, but I heard it also has horror elements.
Are you scared? You can sleep on the shoulder.
No way. I've been totally looking forward to this. It's just this kind of thing is way more fun to watch with someone else, you know? Oh wait, it's starting. Man, the tension is palpable. That cliffhanger really made me want to know what happens next. I guess it was more zombies than horror, huh? The main girl was just an ordinary person, but she stood so strong in the face of adversity. I love that. I feel like I was able to focus on the story thanks to you. I'll let you know when I borrow the next one.
Don't tell me you only get one? Wow.
I'm gonna head off to bed. Good night.
That's the last time I hang out with somebody in the dorm. Hope for DLC, and you get to access a new story, and it would be like 15, 20 PvP. You see, since it actually has her own story, and things are a bit different from mail. But that's the one also. Is that the one also where you don't get to control your teammates' actions? That part they got to take out.
Seriously?
Tyler on train.
By the way,
GS P4A, PAU, 7% Arena and Arena Ultimax, the P3 and P4 team. in age of P3 team according to how old they are now, but never have met the P5 team. You should. I think I heard at one point that they were working on another fighting game, and it would have the characters from 5 in it. I only meet P5 and P4 team at the same time in PQ, but because of timey-wimey stuff, all of them being all together at different points in their games. Maybe they'll try that in 6. Maybe that's the point of remaking. Now, the point of remaking these is to obviously generate revenue, but since they're remaking them and since they're growing the fan base so much in Persona 6, maybe have a couple characters from the different Persona games in there and interact in some way.
I guess we'll get started.
Palace around what? You start somewhere. Rome isn't built in a day. The same goes for magic. You have to learn its background. Origin of magic, long ago, at the dawn of civilization, man created primitive religions. Amneism, totemism, shamanism. Last one is shamanism. It's important to the origins of magic. Also, games like a fighting game like Street Fighter, and some villain will make you guys fight each other as they use their powers to make things and what you say mixed up. P6 I think should at least have some P3 and P4 people, since P3 Yukari becomes a celebrity by acting basically as their universe Pink Ranger and P4 Rise is an idol. Yeah, I think people want that. People are very attached or loyal to these games. Like you were saying too, like they have like the P3 people that are like P3 is the best game, and then I think most of the people I hear say P4 Golden is the best of the whole series, which may be so. But that's a high to get to that status. You're gonna have to really outdo P5 Royal, in my opinion. We will see when that time comes. Power from the contract. Devil was just Christian propaganda, which his predecessors were more like maidens serving the gods. It was prayer. These guys earned their powers. They learned to control their magic without losing consciousness during the trance states. P4 Golden is a close first place to P5. Yes, that's what I've heard so far. And when I play it, that's what I'll be expecting. I think this one, at this point in time, I see it's going to be there with Persona 5, but it seems like it's going to fall a little bit short from what I've seen so far. Paganism. So enough, the celebration of Christmas and Halloween have pagan backgrounds. This is true. Two fighting games. Usually those two fighting games over first place.
Okay then.
What early religions practiced was the origin of magic? Was it shamanism? Shamanism, that's right.
Cool.
Also, P4 Arena, Akihiko leads the C's team with Mitsuru, and the whole P3 team also still suffers from whatever syndrome where Mitsuru just goes, I knew you were going to leave. Oh. So what, there's like a storyline in the fighting games too? Each religion practiced separately without issue, but I answered correctly. Alright. Apparently the art club is recruiting new members. I'll be able to learn more about them. So is going to be a new social link now in the art room? Oh my god. Everybody's got a card over their head. There's too many at one time. Yeah, there's somebody. You know, there's art club. Join the club. P5, P4, P3 got dancing games.
You're not a
P4
member of this
and
club, are you?
technically P3 got a fighting game.
Do you know him, Yamigishi-san?
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Yeah, they should. I guess
So
if
he's
they
the
have,
one, huh?
if they have time.
You from Yamigishi-san.
We're looking
I'm sure
for
it's a
new
different
members
team
to join our club,
that does the fighting
so
game
I
that
mentioned
would
you.
do this game
I'm
and
really happy you decided to stop by on your
and the
own.
4 remake. So
And, I'm Keisuke
I'd be
Hirata.
interested to see it.
Pleased to meet you.
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Yamigishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
Yeah, kind of. See, like this would have been a perfect
Then maybe we'll
opportunity
get
to
to
put
learn a thing or
Yusuke
two
in
from
the
you.
background somewhere here.
Meeting you like this can't be
Painting
just a
something.
coincidence.
What a missed
Must be
opportunity.
fate. Let's get you signed up, shall we?
And Yusuke could have turned into the guy and be like, "Excuse me, you're disturbing my art flow," or something like that. P5 has yet to get a fighting game where people are like, "We hate P5 because of how many spin-offs."
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest.
I'm sure they're getting the spin-offs because it's the most popular one so far. But now, oh, this is a Fortune Persona. But now that they're remaking this one, and I think from what I heard, this I think is outselling P5, or it's selling really well from what I heard. But now if they want to make a Persona Tactica 2, they can make a Tactica 2 with the crew from this game, or with Golden, whatever. I think the random male student was Akihiko, old VA again.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So don't forget to turn in your registration form. The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway.
Since
You
those
don't
got
have to
more
come every
popular.
day, so just
Yeah.
try to show up every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
It's amazing how not every time when the first iteration of a title will get you popularity, but if you stick with it, you'll get there. Like Resident Evil 1, 2 was pretty popular, and then 3 was pretty popular, and then 4, and then it was just like it exploded. It seemed like after that. And just like this one, you had 1, 2, 3, and then I guess the 3 they started to get a little warm, and then Persona 4 started to really get, and then 5 came out, and that was a wrap. Not outselling, but selling faster than P5. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's selling really well for them. And I don't know, I played it on Game Pass, so I don't know if they're counting any of the Game Pass. But I'm gonna get it on PS5 when there's a good sale on it, like down the line. Because obviously I'm going to beat it on here first. But for the second playthrough, probably do it on PS5. I don't know if that'll be on stream, but... Can't afford to drop our... Our enemies are growing stronger. But there's no point of going there if I can't go past that layer. And go on Tartarus, push the limits for training. Oh yeah, the crops are done. Problem Persona had first, they were being called after. Yeah, because they were still called Shin Megami Tensei Persona at that point. Yeah, part of the salvage. Tarukaja potato? Where is that? Grown solo raises 1 ally. Really? I thought it was definitely going to be like a healing or SP thing. Man. Alright. What can we do? Is he? Oh, he's not there. I think it would technically count since you're paying for Game Pass, and I would assume that they still get money from it. So it also, Xbox is paying for commercials and stuff. Yeah, this is like one of the big gets for Xbox is that they wanted Persona as part of their lineup, I guess, to win over folks in Japan and whatnot. And I mean, the series is becoming popular here though now also, so there's a really good investment on their part if that's what they were going for. It's like they were trying to cut into the Japanese market, but by accident they're kind of getting some traction in here too. Growing movement of the internet. See, they could have thrown Oya from 5 in here too. Just as like an Easter egg. It's called this one guy's gathering up some information. Not sure what he's up to or why, but he's just being overhyped. This guy definitely knows what he's doing. Maybe we should check on him sometime. Cooked with Sonata. Can I do the burger challenge? I need to do that challenge. It's a ridiculous amount of burgers. I wonder if we're able to finish everything. Alright, this is the same. Look away. Look away from the burgers. Oh. I feel a little bit better. Making progress, but I shouldn't get ahead of myself. I picked this last time. Maybe I should just eat without stopping. Work through the pain I managed to maintain without stopping. It's the final stretch. How should I keep up and complete? Chew properly and slowly. My stomach feels like it's going to burst. It seems like I'm not making any progress. No! What if you pick the wrong answers, you don't get it? I have to try again some other time. Okay. They want the Persona games for them because of Japan, yeah. Not really knowing Xbox because they're my base brand. Exactly. But now that it's kind of blowing up in the States too. They got like double their money almost. Now they just got to do what I was saying earlier, come out with some kind of Xbox Surface portable thing to go.
This is Elizabeth.
Could play Persona 3 on it outside, bring Persona 3 back, load up my progress, continuing on stream. Perfect. Also think they're gonna filter out the original singer for P3. They're going to filter out the original singer? The new singer for the P3 or Lotus Juice's Sting. New singer. There's a new singer in this game?
There is something I wish to discuss with you, so please come to the Velvet Room post-haste.
Oh, I thought that said toothpaste at first second.
I believe this matter is of great import to you. I shall be anticipating your arrival.
Xbox having a problem with console saves, so they're thinking of going digital? Oh, you know, they're definitely going digital, and I think the next, I don't know if PS5 Pro, but PS5 Pro maybe a disc drive, or maybe not. I think on one of these next consoles, either the next console or the next console after that, I think discs are going to be done. Because the next Xbox One, they already showed the next Xbox that's coming out, what, this holiday season is going to be just the cylindrical one. There's not going to be any discs, and I think they, like I said, they're already pulling the discs, like, and they're not replenishing them. I think the lady singing the songs, she is replacing the old singer for the P3 through 5 games. Digital, as in no consoles. No consoles at all? It could be so important. They're definitely losing the console battle. But if they're not gonna put Game Pass on Nintendo or PlayStation, then it stands to reason they're gonna have a console for at least the purposes of Game Pass. So you're gonna buy the console, and you're gonna get Game Pass, and you'll be able to download and delete your games off Game Pass as as they come, and that'll be it. You won't be going to GameStop no more, because GameStop won't exist. You won't be getting 35 cents on a trade-in at GameStop anymore.
By the way,
I was thinking of something really crazy today, like in thinking of all the speculation and stuff like that. And I'll share it on the stream. What the hell? If it would take a lot of balls, and probably they might not be able to do it, but if they come out with some kind of box, some kind of system that can play PlayStation 1 games, PlayStation 2 games, PlayStation 3 games, 4 might be pushing it, but like old games, like you could play Dreamcast, you could play Saturn, you could play all these like old consoles. That might be interesting, but it would be no money in it because those games are already sold, in essence. They're not going to be making any money from the games that come, but I don't know, maybe if a box like that, but also has its own dedicated library, that's thinking out in the stars. That would never happen, but it would be nice to think about something like that for the sake of game preservation. You know? Been going around, Microsoft is pulling out of the console. Yeah, but I think those rumors were squashed today, though. I think he did confirm that leaked one that's coming out, the cylindrical one. That's supposedly still coming out, and that's not going to have a disc drive. And I think I think from what the video that I watched, they did say that they're not pulling out of the console. So maybe there'll be a next generation Xbox too. But I think from what they said, they're going about it the right way. They're going to go with the 4 games, and those 4 games are games that are you know, they need a big player base, you know? Like, it would be terrible if, like, if a Fortnite was only available on Xbox, that game would be nothing. But, you know, it's like almost like, thank God Fortnite is on so many systems, because now you never have a problem getting into a game. You never have to worry about finding other players. The wait times are not that bad. So yeah, if Xbox is gonna make games like that, they should actually put them on other platforms, because then you can sell all your stupid microtransaction bullshit and stuff like that on PlayStation too. You can charge $65 for a horse like in Diablo 4, and you can sell that horse on Nintendo Switch and on PlayStation and all that stuff. The Xbox Brooklyn I don't really like, because if your name is Xbox, how are you gonna make a cylindrical console? That's the one thing I don't really get. Make the thing make it in the shape of an X. Something. You kind of, when you call your system, or if you call your platform Xbox, you're pretty much painting yourself into a corner with design, no?
Yeah. I know, right?
Instead of Lynn getting Izumi and Lotus Juice, instead of Lynn and Lotus Juice, we phased out with P3R and Izumi, new singer for songs. Xbox more like X-Sphere. X-Log. I think Lynn is the best, but I watched a YouTube video of, what was it called? Persona 5? No. It was Persona Super Stage or something like that? Not the stage. Sound. It was like a concert, and they had the three singers from the three games, and they were all like singing songs from it was a great show. I think I watched it twice. But the one, Lynn is like my favorite. The one that's from, wait, she's from Golden? Yeah, I think she's the one that did Golden. She is so cute. And she was good too. And she's the one that does this game. She's also good. But the other two, forget about it.
I've been waiting for you.
Suddenly, but there's something I must bring to your attention. Seems to be a human presence within Tartarus between floors 48 and 53. I was in 48 and 53. It appears to be someone without the potential who heard the voices of the shadows. If left alone, I fear they will become lost and may perish.
Very well then.
Please find and rescue them. Huh. Missing person report? Which influence of shadows of humans sometimes get lost in Tartarus and become missing persons. Missing persons will be somewhere in Tartarus and must be rescued within a set time limit. In the event someone goes missing, details will be posted on the bulletin board in front of the police station. Oh. So you want to go out? I sense 7. Okay. More Twilight
I'm
Fragment.
looking forward to.
I'm taking. Oh. Please wait. To fulfill more of her request. Ah. Tied to that.
Here are my requests.
You ain't got that many left. I gotta do this one.
Very well.
Deadline is 7/6. Messy man. Is this like this is like the other thing from 5. What was it though? Or they just give you, yeah, they just gave you like things to do in Mementos or whatever. You know, changing those random people's hearts in Mementos. This is like the same thing. I prefer Lynn to the original singer for P3 since it's similar to reboots. When they try to copy something with someone new, I don't feel like Azumi can sing her new songs. Also, I think it's canon Elizabeth is P3 Pro Tag's girlfriend. I think it's good though that they seem to have a singer for each franchise. Like Lynn is for all the 5 games, like Strikers and Tactica and 5 Royal, all Lynn. And then for 3 they have a dedicated singer, and then for 4 they have a dedicated singer. They're not bad. This was also from P3 original? Ah, so 5 got it from here. And they iterated on it. Yeah, I knew right away when I saw Tartarus. I'm like, this is like where they got the idea for Mementos, definitely. New products. Also to finish last thought. But the old songs, I prefer Lynn's way of singing. Yeah, she doesn't actually. She doesn't actually speak English. Like all the English you're hearing in the songs is like, it's like alliteration or whatever, where you just have to like learn how to say the words and everything, which is amazing. That's very difficult.
Take your time looking.
P4, P5 built on the request and the tartar sauce.
Take your please.
All right. Who's this? Oh, this guy wants to hang out already? He's Fortune? I don't have a fortune. You're gonna have to take a back seat, Hiragi. Wait, wasn't there a Hiragi from Persona 5 too? Where is he? Ah, Hiraga. He's a little bit different. I think Hiragi was Kasumi's coach or something? Alright, where can we go? Lynn doesn't speak English, yeah. Zumi speaks English, maybe, or was told to pronounce it more American. I could see that. What did everybody else do today? Tomochika, Hiraga, Yamato, Chichiro? Oh wait, Chichi. I still have to unlock the nurse, no? This is it. Ask me to get us important medicine. Right now, enter the nurse office. Brings you to the nurse's office. I can't just give you potent medication wherever you want. Haven't you heard of the Pharmaceutical Affairs Law? You absolutely resent my medicine. Okay, if you're lying to me, I'll curse your kneecaps so they'll crack every waking woman.
Okay, then.
I breed myself, but I don't know if I call it potent.
All right, all right.
Also, I think I am grateful they took out of Social Link reversal, where if you didn't hang out enough or with dating girl and hung out with girl, their Social Link would reverse. That would suck. That would kind of force you into having every Arcana all the time, just in case. Tamachika or Miyamoto? I think they're the same. He's 5. He's 5. Alright. Too many Social Links to go through. We can go closer. I feel like I might go closer. Go. Also, what's funny is that Mr. Itogawa still has no eyes. Ah. So, like, you could be like Social Link 9 and you were dating
I just got a text from Kaz.
like Mitsuru and hang out with Yukari in reverse. Yeah, that would suck.
It's for you, but he wanted you to know ASAP, so he texted me too. It says, come to Iwatodai Station. What is that guy thinking? He skipped practice today too.
Yeah, that guy doesn't practice anymore.
Whoa, where's the fire? Yuko was pissed, wasn't she? I've missed a lot of practice lately. I should have told you last time, but my x-ray results, the muscles and tendons around my knee are inflamed. The doctor said if I keep pushing it that I won't be able to walk anymore.
That
He said I
sucks.
strained it too hard during practice. It's so freaking stupid. I want to win, so I have to practice.
You have to practice. What do I say? Show some guts, man.
Yeah, you're right. Every minute, every second counts. I can't waste any more time. Promised I'd win at next year's meet and become the #1 athlete in Japan.
Also, Yuko originally had no VA? At all? Why go so far?
Well, because it's not just about me. My nephew got into an accident, and his legs got messed up. And now, he can't walk. But if he goes through rehab, he might be able to recover. He says the rehab hurts too much, though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5, you know? There's still so much he hasn't done yet. So I made a deal with my nephew. Just, don't laugh, okay? If I become #1 in Japan, he'll agree to go through rehab. That's why I have to win this meet, so I can make it to nationals.
About your knee, bro?
Thanks for caring, man. But I can't worry about that now. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused. And for all the depressing conversations. It's really tough keeping it all bottled up. You were the only one I could talk to.
Opened up to me about his troubles. Becoming closer. So, if I had to guess, I'm saying that his arc is revolving around him running and being number 1 in Japan? Is that what the number 10 is going to be?
Yuko has good instincts when it comes to this stuff, so she might say something to you. Tell her to come talk to me if she does. I don't want to drag you into this any deeper.
I see you're back.
Sonata's VA, he seems to be...
Yo.
He seems to be very appropriate. He's good. Whoever's Junpei, they were probably like, they probably just showed him Ryuji and he'd be like, just do this voice. And he did the best he could.
Oh, maybe.
Tanaka available? Yes? No? What's the exclamation point for? Ah, I have a request?
Good day. Here are my requests.
Oh yeah, the medicine, that's right.
Wonderful.
Seems like a completed request. You gonna drink it? What an electrifying sensation. Potent indeed, however, it is well-balanced components prevent it from being truly lethal.
How splendid.
Steel pipe. You're running out of requests here. You gonna go out with me or what? Oh.
Very well then.
Junpei original VA fits him more than his new one. Did the original also sound like Ryuji, or did they just tell him? It's like you're basically the Ryuji character, so just do a Ryuji voice. Oh, let me see that pipe. Random L. Oh no, that. Ah, this is worse than what I have. Alright, what did everybody else do today? Arcade. Mutatsu. Percent strength. More charm. And go here. I imagine Elizabeth drinking it and fainting on the. I know. I was thinking. I was like, what happens if like she passes out? Like, do other people see her? But dude, you just roofied that chick. Fainting. The original sounded like his own person, but obviously Ryuji and him sound similar, like with Yusuke and Ryuji being called the same. I miss Yusuke. There's no Yusuke-like character in this game, it seems. Come on. Wow, I didn't get it. Number 4. P3 Protag gets arrested on the spot. It's like she asked me for it.
Oh, hello.
She told me to go to the school nurse and get it. Beautiful days. How are you faring today? Should I say why so formal?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's alright. Bring it in. Not Yusuke, but Yosuke. Ah, from P4? Yosuke. Gotta look forward to meeting that character.
Say,
The officer, she told you to roof her drink? Could be none the wiser. Oh my god, look at this. What's he saying? Let's go practice. Oh, finally, he wants to practice now. Or baby. No, I think it's his turn. Want to grab some ramen? Oh, I don't have his Arcana. Sorry, dude, I don't have your Arcana. Bebes I have. Oh wait. Oh, I can start with her too? Oh my god, there's so many. Yeah, you can. Also, Hiko say, I've been waiting for this. How come I can start a relationship with her? I mean, I can start her social link, and I just met her, but the other girls I cannot. Oh, wait.
see you.
Oh wait, okay. I didn't mean to snub you.
Oh, hello, I say.
Alright, let's go. Go to the fashion club.
Yes!
Off then we go to the home economics room. Your skills continue to flourish. Shall not be outdone.
It is hopeless. I cannot focus. I have barely sewn anything at all.
Oh, what do I say to him? What would you like to hear, baby? Probably what's wrong, I'm guessing. No, why not take a break?
As a matter of fact, yes, that is a good idea. Katajikanai. I keep thinking about my uncle. How can I convince him to let me stay here? Maybe if I became a samurai, I could stand up to him.
What?
Oh, maybe if we go have ourselves a sweet snack, I can come up with a plan.
Find it interesting someone from France going to Japan? I thought that too, but I'm like, it's not. Isn't that crazy?
Then to Azuki-Arai we go.
I saw a video of living in Japan, and it was actually an Italian girl from Italy in Japan. I think teaching English there. I was looking into doing that, but I don't think you get paid. I don't think you get paid very well to teach English in Japan. And I heard it's very expensive to live there anyway.
I want to stay here in Japan, even if I have to eat dirt.
Stereotypical thing to do. The over-the-top American going to Japan. Yeah, basically like the story of Too Fast, Too Furious. Wait, not Too Fast. Sorry. What's the third one? Tokyo Drift.
Katajikanai. It means the world to know you are here for me. Chitsuwa. Actually, I have come up with a plan.
That would actually be
Oui.
an interesting
I will
one
return to my own country.
for Persona 6. You make it like a car
But of
theme,
course, I will not give up just
like
like
racing
that.
in Japan,
Once I persuade my
and
uncle, I will return.
I don't know, maybe the way of summoning personas is like a car
to explain it to him.
unlock, like
And with you
Persona.
at my side, I know I will find a way. Please, I can't do it without you. Onegashimasu. Today is coming to an end. We will pick this up next time. Until we meet again.
Welcome back.
I'm running to the store real quick. What store? Oh, he's still not there? Shit. Japan, other countries recruit people to teach English to teach English to their people. But yeah, the higher ups still think lower of them. They're very strict on everything, so some teachers run in the night because they can't handle it. Yeah, if I'm gonna go over there and teach English, I want to know that I'll be able to live like a decent lifestyle. I'm running to this. Meanwhile, 10 plus stores. It's like, don't ask if I need anything. Cook with Yukari. Oh, maybe I could do the burger challenge finally. Or should I wait? Maybe I should just do this. I gotta be genius so I can lock down Mitsuru. Wow, still nothing? Also, before P5, there was actually a different protag group with P3 and P4 protag that isn't from a game. It was actually a different protag.
Come to think of it.
You know, hey, I was just talking about her. I heard she's gonna study abroad after high school. She probably should prepare herself to run the Kirijo group in the future.
Wow.
She lives in a different world from us plebes. For promotional pictures? Oh, you mean like in some kind of beta, like a different character from Joker? Maybe her family made a turn to understand how us ordinary folks live. They're making Mitsuru like suspect.
Do you have a moment? I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening. When you get back, make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Oh, okay then.
I'll see you all later.
Talk about short notice. Maybe he wants to tell us a new joke.
Who knows? But I am a little curious. Guess I'll head straight back today.
Koro-chan, shake.
Oh, this is the pet character? I was wondering.
Oh, he did it! What a smart dog.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey there.
Can I pet him?
Sure. Go on, Koro-chan. You know how to say hi, right?
Oh my god!
His name's Koromaru. I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
I am not a dog!
He used to belong to the priest at the
If he said that, I would have been like, alright,
Every
that's
afternoon,
it.
the two of them went this way for a
Like,
walk.
they definitely added that line.
So that's what he was doing here.
That is, until the
Also,
priest
this anime made
passed
a new
away.
anime without a game sense. Anime.
Passed away?
Also, the original Koromaru had no human VA. It was just recorded dog
I think it was about
sense.
6 months ago.
Did they hire the
Priest was
VA?
hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive. Ever since then, that dog has continued to go on walks, always stopping to sit by the site of the accident. But he refuses to let anyone take him in. Why, just the other day, my son... Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. My son will be home soon.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog.
Good boy.
Huh? Is he...
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Sorry.
No.
More importantly,
Tell me what you were
isn't
gonna
the
say.
chairman coming today? We should probably go get ready.
Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
I think she was alluding to him. Is he a Persona user? That's what she was about to say. No.
I gathered you all here because I wanted to let you know.
I want
how my
that dog in my
research has
party.
been going. It concerns the shadows that have been appearing during full moons. Now, I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow. Shadows can be divided into 12 categories, according to their characteristics.
The Pro
This
Tag
we've
paired
known
with the
for a
P3 and
while.
P4 Pro Tag, which
You can
Atlas
think of
tried
it
to
like
make
their
popular.
class or order.
They made an anime
Classifying
game,
the
only
special
without a game,
shadows
but
we've seen
when
so
he did.
far, and, well,
Ah.
it's simply fascinating.
Why are you so excited about it?
So...
Right. Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
And that's something we should be excited about?
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all, and 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question. And
The
that's
joke he
what we
makes with you in the
haven't figured
beginning
out
was called a pun in the original, but they explained the joke in the remake.
They feed on
And
our minds.
dead
Now, it
is
could
just
be
an expression I
considered
use
predation, but is it
similar
really?
to oh man.
Is there
Ah.
actually an underlying
The joke I
intent
did was
behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole. That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting. But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last. That means we better
That
start
first
training
one
harder.
was really difficult.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
But why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
It was based on an SMT game. The puzzle pieces are falling into place one by one. Those large shadows that only appear on the full moon. I wonder what their purpose is. 8 more remain. We have a long road ahead of us. I hope in Persona 6 they actually give the protagonist a voice with the same amount of lines as all the other characters. The real question is, do shadows act independently, or are they working together towards some goal? In essence, does a group of shadows target a single human and ravage his mind with purpose? Or is each individual shadow simply devouring human minds for their own survival? This is what we must discern. The purpose is Kingdom Hearts.
I'm sorry.
I'm thinking right now, if you're looking for someone to talk to, please find... Wow! Excuse me! We're going to be in for a long, hard fight, but I think we can handle it. Just keep training and growing stronger. Okay. Oh, he's there. Been looking for you. I have some unfortunate news regarding your event. Oh, you son of a bitch. I don't want to talk to some dog right now. Things are not running as smoothly as planned. It still has the potential to turn a profit, but I would require an additional 10,000 yet. Oh my god. This guy is worse than, what's the fortune teller's name in 5? Oh my god, she's like my favorite too. One of my favorites. I better be getting all this money back. Tanaka the scammer. Ah, she's good. Alright. Yeah, I love how, like, in this game, all the pretty much like all the confidants are in the daytime. Chihaya, that's what I was thinking of. At least she gives you the money back, right? No messages. Oh, good. I increased my intelligence by competing against other players from all over Japan. Baby. Usually these are not good to accept. Let me see. One. Wait. Messages. Oh, it says to accept it? Tetris. Alright, meet with him.
Thank you.
Really, Tenoshi. I don't know what he's saying. But I thought we would be playing more traditional games. Like where do you fly a kite? Taco Aj? Or spin a top like in Como? I don't know what he's saying. Does no one play those games anymore? Do on New Year's? I don't even know if that's true. Also, how is an arcade machine playing an online game with other people? I guess that would be feasible today. I haven't been to arcade in a while. But I think like in bars and stuff like that, they have like the like trivia nights or whatever, and you could play with people in other bars that are linked up to the same system. I'm guessing it's something along those lines.
Ready?
Go back and confirm this. Where are you going? I didn't get anything out of that. Oh, I gotta buy... Everybody's over here. Oh, I missed it? I can wear my jacket? No? I better get to level 4 here. Come on. No. This is taking forever.
Hey,
Uh-oh, more serious music. The night before last, when we learned about the 12 Shadows and their connection to Tartarus. Go on. Isn't there just too much we don't understand? You think so?
Yeah.
There's just something about it that bugs me. She's very, dubious.
Oh, isn't it just beautiful?
Cartesian coordinates really are beautiful. There is one in particular that's my favorite. Are you curious? You are, right? Absolutely not. This curve is a graph of Cartesian equation. One that was discovered by Italian mathematician Maria. Named after. Some people call it the curve of Anganesi.
So, after that...
How about another name? Lori, do you have any idea what it is? How would I know? Heck, are we even talking about math anymore? You know the answer? What is the answer? Which?
That's correct!
That is correct. I'm imagining her turning into Bob Ross. She definitely has the hair. I don't see a Japanese woman having a fro like that. They really went outside the box here with this design.
Oh, thanks.
But it's memorable. You're not gonna forget that fro anytime soon. I'm becoming more popular. Wait, shouldn't I have gotten? Oh no. When you listen to a lecture, you get more academics.
Yeah.
Still not clear to me. My head hurts from thinking about it. Don't think too hard. You think too hard. Oh, we gotta hang out with Mike. What's he got to say? Restitution? I really want to see you. Oh my god, that's so shady to have that from a kid on it. I hope the police officer doesn't check my phone. Oh wait, I don't have her. I don't have her Arcana. No. Who wants to hang out with me? Student council room. You can get closer thanks to Emperor or the guy. Do it. The Ainu and the indigenous people of Hokkaido can have very curly hair, though if you see Japanese with an afro, it is most likely to be a perm. Let me see who has. You want to see who has her mafia father there? Very curly hair. Wow.
Sorry you went out of your way to stop by, but it was a quick meeting. Everyone left already. It's nice not having those hyenas around.
Hyenas? Emperor. Where are you? Oh, it doesn't even matter. You're not going home yet?
There's something I want to take care of before I go home. It's that cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. I have to hurry and narrow down my suspects. So, as you can see, we can't exactly hold a meeting right now.
I always imagine she's actually part of the mafia? Oh, because she's a hanged persona like Iwai is a hanged in 5? I'm trying to make connections with the people. I'm trying to see if he's a hanged, hanged. What's the similarities? But it doesn't seem to be any. The only exception, I think, is Maya. Maya is hermit, and her personality seems to be hermit, just like Futaba's. That is one similarity. I don't see any connection with the other arcanas, the characters that have, said arcana in here with that same arcana in the other one. Like, he's supposed to be the same as Yusuke, but I really don't see a similarity between him and Yusuke, personality-wise or anything.
I see. If you're not in a hurry, can you spare a few minutes? I'd like to share something. A man without position, honor, or education? What does he cling to as he struggles through life? Sincerity, a man once told me. Do you want to know what happened to that man?
He's about to drop something.
The TV anchorwoman was injured on the job while reporting on a story. The TV station executives deemed it an unfortunate accident. But when a magazine caught wind that they were hiding something, the execs threw the writer under the bus. They said it was the writer who covered up the truth. They turned him into a scapegoat. And now, that man is blacklisted from the TV industry.
Hangman represents self-sacrifice, enlightenment, and acceptance.
Taught me the meaning of sincerity. In today's society, the weak are preyed upon by the strong. You can't survive on sincerity alone. As for me, I want to lead an organization that fosters strength. And to do that, order is essential if I want to keep those with power in check.
The guy spoke with passion. His words seemed truly heartfelt. He seems like he would be the same arcana as Nogatora in 5, the politician. But yeah, Hangman. So Maiko's story is gonna end with her accepting her parents are divorced or something, and she's gonna be like, you know what? Even if my parents don't love each other, at least I'm okay.
Well, seems like a good spot to call it a day. Shall we head out together?
You want to know what happened to him? Pulls out my P3 evoker sound. Fact, the screen turns black.
Oh, welcome back.
Did you hear something's up with the equipment in command? Oh my god. She will not stop. Junpei's looked at it, but it seems like it's been breaking down a lot recently, doesn't it? I honestly had no clue what I was looking at. Yuki-kun, could you check it out later? Everything about Tartarus is such a mystery. How long has it been here? Why did it appear in the first place? You ever think we'll know the answers? Shadow appearance staves. They are stamped with the do not remove label. So it's a bank of consoles. There seems to be a new recording. Let's watch it. That's why she got the Hanged Arcana? Oh, I'm right on her? Whose room is this? Ah, Junpei's room. Hmm?
This way, officer. By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this. I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student. I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour. It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm was attacked once in the past. Perhaps Iori himself is at fault here. However, if harm has fallen upon him as head of SEAS, I am accountable.
I hate to say it, Kirijo-san, but he most likely...
Huh? Kirijo-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Went to the store.
Huh? Oh, it was hot, and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe. But I fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. So if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Burglar?
What else could it be? Someone clearly ransacked the place looking for something. Vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that they face a swift execution.
He's probably just sloppy.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
Well, this is how my room
I knew
always
it.
looks.
What? But, I mean, you can't possibly live like this, can you? What about the door? It was open.
Well, that? I was just airing the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I think this case is closed. May I get back to my duties now, young lady?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry you had to witness something so disgraceful. I apologize for all this. It seems I grew up more sheltered than I realized.
Hold on a minute.
You're not even gonna yell at me? And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway? What the hell did I do to deserve this? Hey, wait. I drew that worst luck fortune on the way back.
Anything else of interest in here? What did everybody else do? Cafe, cook, 2, computer, read with Junpei. You can read with them? Wait. Where is Junpei? Educational manga. Wish I had some shonen stuff. Oh, that's for courage? Maybe I'll try one more time for the burger challenge. Alright, this one's look away from the burgers. Feel a little bit better, that's good. Get ahead of myself. Eat without stopping. There's a pace without stopping. Challenge. I think savor the flavors. No, that was the wrong answer. Oh my god. Alright, so you gotta say, think of something sour. Imagine something sour. Uh-oh, what's going on here? He came back?
Whoa! What the heck is this?
Good evening. Are you surprised? Truth be told, we all visit this world every night.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you?
Didn't Mommy teach you any manners? You haven't even introduced yourself. Come on, take a look. Name, address, age.
It's like another Persona using team or something?
This is you, right?
Huh? Where did you get this?
Somebody's got a grudge against you. And they asked us to get revenge.
Revenge? What kind of bullshit is this? Who put you up to this?
Can't tell you. We're professionals.
Professionals? Oh shit! Those rumors online. You're saying they're true? For real?
For real?
Shall we get this over with now?
Hey, wait! I haven't done anything! Why me? What'd I do?
That is not our concern. Your notion of right and wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are all that matter. People hear what they choose to hear, and believe what they want to believe.
No! Stay away! Get away from me!
He's got an evoker!
You squeal most magnificently. Such raw emotion.
Oh, that was not an evoker. That was a gun.
He's not dead.
Doesn't matter. We held up our end of the bargain. Besides, tomorrow this will just seem like some random crime.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'm feeling rather tired.
Who are these guys? I hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Of this revenge website? If you post someone's name on the website, they'll get revenge for you? Ah! It's a 100% guaranteed success rate and completely anonymous.
What?
Give me the URL. I want to check it out now.
Nuh-uh.
It's just a rumor. Why are you so desperate anyways? A revenge website. I wonder if it's a new ghost story. We're gonna have to talk to that guy in the club, maybe. Maybe he can give me the URL. Class is ended for today. Chichiro. Haven't hung out with her in a while. She's... No, that's not her. Oh, yeah. The girl that's very nervous. Justice? Do I have a Justice? Yes, I do. Calm down, calm down. Would you like some company? He's not nervous anymore. I don't think a girl like that would say that. At least she's coming out of her shell. Spend time with Chichiro. Or is it... No, it's not Chichiro. It's Chihiro?
Yes.
Okay. She just confirmed it. I'd like to stop by somewhere, too. Could we go to the strip mall?
Sorry to drag you along while I go shopping.
Hey, what do I gotta say to her? Chihiro? So she's the same as Akechi's Arcana. You have to see if her story... if her story matches up in any way to his. Shopping. Don't worry about it.
If you say so. But, thank you. I was so busy searching through the books. I'm sorry I ignored you. I'm sorry it took so long. This place has so many interesting books. I was having a bit of trouble deciding. Do you read much, Senpai?
I read the classics.
Really? I didn't think you'd be into that kind of thing.
You're only rank 2. You hardly even know me.
I can respect what the authors were trying to accomplish. Oh, I'm sorry.
She's not even rank 2. She's still rank 1.
Best place to talk. The shop owners probably wouldn't want us standing here either. Hey, Senpai? Is it boring for you to hang around with, someone like me? Oh, what a relief. I've been so worried about that this entire time. Oh, well, today I was able to, say what was on my mind to you. I want to stop being so afraid of everything, and I want to be able to talk to other people. My homeroom teacher, Mr. Takanozuka, he gives me a lot of class-related tasks, but I'm always so scared that all I can do is nod.
Why are you so afraid?
Well, it's not much of a story, but my dad is a very scary person. I'm not living
daddy
with him
issues.
anymore. I can
Is that the common theme between her and Akechi?
Mad. So whenever I see a man now, all I can think of is that face.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I'm really happy that you care. Thank you. I should get going. I'll see you at school.
She has a briefcase that reminds me of Akechi's briefcase. I don't know if that has anything to do with her arcana. Ah, I forgot about him, almost.
Hi, how are you today? Just one?
You join our team today, dude? What's his name again?
I'll have what he's after.
What is this, when Harry met Sally?
Coming right up. One house special.
Don't you get sick of eating the same thing all the time?
Shut up. You're the one always eating that protein shit.
Aragaki.
Here you go. One house special. Be careful. It's hot.
So, you still haven't made up your mind?
Is that what this is about?
We've got 4 new members this year. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now.
Not interested.
Alright, we got a dog,
Think
though.
about it, Shinji. Don't
It's
let
gonna
your
be you
power
or the
go to
dog.
waste.
My power ain't worth shit.
Hmm?
Shinji.
I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back.
You have to let the past go. What's done is done. It's time you moved on.
You should talk.
What?
Face it, you're no different than me.
Hey, Shinji!
Shinji Mikami. So what, they got some video game last names in here. I mean, they're probably common names in Japan. We got Miyamoto, and we have Shinji. Is it going to be a Kojima somewhere in the game too? There are 2 weeks until the next full moon. Let's train and build up our strength while we can. It's time for another boss fight? Is it bad though that in this game they telegraph when the boss fights are gonna happen? Like, I like it in Royal, they're kind of, yeah, you know when you're about to get to the end of the palace more or less, but it's not really like spelling it out for you. It's like, on this day you will have a boss fight. On this day you know what I mean? Well, I'm kind of getting excited.
Honestly.
With both Akihiko and Yuri around, serious conversations are starting to sound like quick bite somewhere. Time's it. Actually, try to time it should be ending the stream. Let me save it. We got what, 9 days worth accomplished in a 2-hour stream. All right. All right, I'll leave it at that for today. Be back on the next stream, maybe tomorrow, and maybe we'll go back to Tartarus. I think we definitely have to go back by the 6th, so I don't know. There might be more social link on the next stream also. But we saw the dog, and we saw this guy just now, Aragaki, whatever his name is. So hopefully there'll be a new team member soon, and we'll find out what Mitsuru's got up her sleeve. Takaba, very, very suspicious. But that's good. Alright, thanks again for Rabbit hanging out in this chatting it up. Got some good dialogue today. Learning about Persona series. And we'll be back for more on the next stream. Thank you. Have a good night, guys. See you later.